happening? Anybody in here yet? Nope. I wait for one person to materialize before I start running my mouth, and this should be fairly brief. What I want to say. Come on, one person. All it takes is one. All it takes is one for me to get the ball rolling and the engines churning. Come on, somebody exist. Somebody please exist. you know, it's like I'm saying something and I need a witness to follow my testimony. It's not smart to walk where the train is. Come on, one person. It's such a self-roasting video I'm doing, begging for one person to exist. Oh shit, fuck it. I'm gonna just start going in. It should be short anyway, and its replay value probably more important than the live shit. But yeah, I was watching a replay of Styles joint, and apparently he called me. He left some Steve's tapes. I didn't listen to the Steve's tapes, but he called me. You know, I'm out trying to make some money because my unicycle broke, so I'm trying to do this shit on foot. Truth be told, I don't have a unicycle. But if I did have a unicycle, when I'm done with it, I probably would just make an abrupt, high-handed, pompous turn after I deliver people their food. It's like, I probably would do that. Not really, I wouldn't. There we go, one person, that's all we need to exist. So, to the point, I'm listening to Styles and, kind of find out he was calling me and everything, I guess trying to apologize. But, you're apologizing for hurting me. I keep saying this, like, why do you keep insisting that I'm hurt by an exchange of, I don't know, artistic duelsmanship or whatever you want to call it? I'm not hurt. If you critique my stuff, why do you just assume that my response is coming from a place of pain or of being insulted? I said this a few times, like, I'm having fun with the shit, and I broke it down to simple terms. You roast, I roast back, but it has nothing to do with me feeling offended or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I keep the shit in the level of fun and entertainment as it should be. If I do a whole bunch of freestyles or freestyle albums, I'm enjoying myself. Who the heck is gonna freestyle and not have fun doing it? I just stopped smoking even before you stepped up throwing darts at me or whatever. I was doing freestyles. I did a whole show where I said, yo, I'm trying to stop smoking. Throw me topics so I can keep this momentum going, It's a good way to get your mind off the stuff. But yeah, I'm not hurt. I mean, I appreciate the apology, I guess, but you apologize for an infraction that did not occur on me. I wasn't hurt by any of this. You know what I'm saying? Now, the things that I do get offended, like I always say, are, your attacks on my integrity and character. I don't tell people what to apologize for, but something like that, then I could be like, oh, word, okay. Being accountable for that shit, cool. But to just assume I'm hurt, that in itself is kind of like give a direction of how you're saying my character is. And with Styles, you never know. You never know if he's doing it on purpose, if he realizes I'm not really hurt, but he's just trying to steer the perception into people thinking that, or if he really believes I'm hurt, predicated on the notion that when people talk shit about him, he gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know which of the two it is, but I'll just let it be known once again. I don't get hurt by the competition artistically. Songs, none of that shit. The shit is enjoyable as it should be. So that's mainly all I came to say. You know what I'm saying? So maybe there's something else on my mind that I'm forgetting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. The shit isn't like a hurt thing. And then you also like you're kind of like condensing the origin, or what you believe the origin of the back and forth, or this current back and forth, you're condensing it to one little simple thing, saying someone asked a question about me and you said I'm whack. Nah, it wasn't that. You've been talking crap. You've been throwing little darts here and there for a while now, ever since the time that you flipped out on me because you didn't like my opinion about how um, I treat little problems with people on YouTube and how I get over shit. Ever since you flipped on me then, you've been throwing, a dart here and there. So I've been throwing a dart here and there back. It's really that simple. It's just that simple. And it's not out of a place of pain or anything like that. It's out of a place of, honestly, it's out of a place of entertainment. For the people like Blackthorn Romeo that enjoys both of our talents. You know what I'm saying? Competition is great for the audience. Some WWE, WCW stuff. It's a beautiful thing. So for those people, like I said in that song, I do it for the people. Fantastic with this writing. So, again, I appreciate if you are sincere and really thought I was hurt, then I appreciate the apology. You know, I definitely could salute that if you really thought that was the case. But I just have to correct it and say, like, yeah, what you're apologizing for is an infraction that did not occur with me. I never got hurt by, back and forths. You know what I'm saying? Attacks on the character, yes. Actual threats, yes. Those are two things that are, ODing. But, just talking your little shit and cracking jokes, doing it in the rhyme, or joking about my rhyme and saying I do the dibba, 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 that's just not something to get hurt about. You know what I'm saying? It's a roast, and I roast back. It's really, really that simple.